you do need to let it out, because you can't just keep it all in. And, you know, okay, it was with people I don't really know very well, if I'm honest, but they were really kind about it. And, you know, once I cried, it was done, it's out there, I didn't feel the need to do it again. And it came out and I was fine. And then I met about 30 co-workers and I was all jokes and laughter, and I told them everything in an upbeat manner. And I said to everybody, look, I'm fine as long as you don't ask me how I am. Don't know why, but that just tips me over. But everything else is great, you know. I can do this. I can deal with this. I don't know how long it would take. But you know what? You're not alone. That sounds like a really cheesy UFO line. We are not alone, but we're not. You know, you have family, you have friends, you have someone. And you know, even if you don't have those people, you've got everybody online. So I've been looking at these YouTube videos and I feel so inspired. And I know it's taken some people a week, and that's like, wow, I wish that was me. Day 5, it's kind of looking like that's not going to be me. But hey, some people it happened in 2 weeks, so you know, I get optimism from each person. Some people it's been 40 days, some people it's been a few months, some people a few years, but you know what? They're strong people and I admire them. And if I can cope with it like they do, then I'd be proud of myself. Because, do you know what? I've not once thought, why me? I've just thought this is a test from God and I can do this. I can, yeah, I can find that strength. And if anything, I think it'll make me a better person. Like, I understand things a lot better. I can understand this if I see it on someone else now. I wasn't aware before. I did not know about it. And I might raise awareness. That might be a good thing to do. Because everybody I've told about it, or my friends, nobody knew it existed. So I do think the word needs to spread, because we might see people out and about and not have a clue. Not have a clue what they're going through, what personal battle they have. Hey, before Sunday, my face, both sides of it worked. And maybe I took that for granted. Because now, what I would give to blink, can I explain to you? Before, my priorities were different. It's funny how this has just turned everything around. Now I appreciate everything. Even the little facial spasms I've been having. That's another thing to address. So I've been having facial spasms around the eye area. And if I'm honest, I had those and then it started closing a bit more. So I do think that they're a positive sign. I've seen, you know, some people say they are, some people say they're not. And I think it can go both ways, because I asked the ENT specialist, I said, my face is spasming, is that a good sign? And she said, it could be either way. So it could either mean that, you know, the muscles are waking up, or it can mean they're twitching because they're relaxing further. I don't mean to scare anyone. That's the honest opinion of a specialist. And I'm glad I asked, because now that's out there and, you know, I've been able to share that information with you. I'm really sorry if I'm hard to understand. I think I start off okay and then it kind of, I don't know what happens. So yeah, that's my story so far. The twitching has been good for me because my eye, you know, my eyelid has come down a bit more. I've had it a lot around here, but I'll be honest, nothing has happened since. Like, I haven't been able to suddenly start moving there again. And I've had it a lot along the jawline. But that's been kind of positive too, because when I smile now, I kind of feel this lip move. So, yeah, it's all this ear that's done all this. But, an educational experience, I guess. And maybe one to teach me. I hope that this video is helpful to you. And, I hope to bring you back with some good news. So I will track my progress. I can't make any promises because the drugs they've given me pretty much knocked me for 6. I was actually in bed, completely out of it, thinking, because I'd been at work today, I only did 5 hours, but you know, easing myself back into it. And it was a lot for my poor eye, actually, concentrating on my computer for that long and, you know, not being able to blink and everything, other than my manual ones. They're so good. Yeah, and then I took my antibiotics, and they were really strong. They're a combination of amoxicillin and penicillin, so like some, and they have acid in them, so they're like a monster. And just when I take them, I just want to go to sleep and just forget everything. So I was laying down, and then I saw that it's still daylight, and daylight's going to finish, and I promised myself I was going to make this video. So here you go, and I'm now going to go have a nap. Thank you for listening.